Welcome. Do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Exclusive.
Well, I just needed to read this house because it's so very, very funny. The headline that I'm reading here says, even with a gun on my head, I'm not going to release any, you know, plans on how to deal with security. And this is coming from Peter Obi. Oh my God. That is so very, very interesting. It says, even with a gun on his head, he's not going to reveal the secret behind uh, what he's going to do concerning the security situation of the country. Even with a gun to my head, I can't give you details of how I will deal with Nigeria security. That's come from Peter Obi, and he has, stayed put on that word. And I believe Peter Obi is a man of his word. I believe Peter Obi has been, clamoring to be the president or clamoring for presidency and to be the president of the country, and that is what it is. And if he has said, even with a gun on his head, that means he's not ready to reveal the secret because as soon as he does, I don't think he's going to win again, or rather, even if eventually he wins, or even if he does not contest, someone else might use that as a chance, for debate, and also I might, keep it and use it thereafter. Peter Obi is the former governor of Anambra State. His tenure ended in 2013 and is representing Labour Party. He's the presidential candidate and the flag bearer in the primary election rather, but in the party. You understand? Before he emerges as the presidential candidate to Labour Party, while Atiku in the other hand is the presidential candidate to PDP, and Tinubu is the flag bearer and presidential candidate to APC. Even with a gun on my head, I wouldn't. I said I will not release the secret, or rather, even with a gun up to my head, I can't give you details of how we deal with the Nigerian security. Even the security of the country is jeopardized, is compromised, and the judiciary also is compromised. Everything in Nigeria and every parastatus, they are all compromised, and there is nothing to write home about what we're going through or what Nigeria is. Because if you want to write, any article on Nigeria, first you talk about Boko Haram. Secondly, you say, economic downstreamed, or economic downcasted, or economic jeopardized. Ramification, economy bankrupt. Individually, everyone is bankrupt. The country is bankrupt, and everybody is bankrupt, and nothing seems to be working in the country. And now, 2023 is approaching. Everybody's, trying to puzzle. Everybody is trying to shuffle, and it's so very, very unfortunate that the first of its kind, and this dispensation, present administration, led by President Muhammadu Buhari, had gone under recession twice in 4 years, two times in 4 years, first of its kind. I believe it has never happened before. I know in the era and administration of PDP, I believe we went on recession. Nigeria went on recession, and not at rampage and not as rapid as this is, because first of its kind in less than 4 years, two times the country has gone on recession. Now they don't know how to say it again than to say or mincing what saying it background on the ground. They want to remove subsidy. Good luck, Ebele Jonathan. He was the presidential candidate to PDP, and he won as a PDP and became the president. And he left the fuel at 97 naira for Buhari to take over. Buhari took over, and now this is what it is. From 97 to 165. Still, they want to remove a subsidy. Where is that coming from? Why would they still say they want to remove subsidy whereby it has been removed? Since, for those that do not understand what subsidy simply means, it simply means the government subsidize for Nigerians, for the masses, when they buy fuel, at a particular rate, and since they don't want to sell it, okay, let's assume $100 per barrel, and they don't want to sell it as direct as that, so they're going to share it 50-50. So government will bring half of the payment, and the citizens also will buy for half of payment, so that it will not overwhelm, or the citizens will not go bankrupt, or rather they will not complain, so that it will be easy access for the citizens. But good luck, Jonathan tried his possible best to remove the subsidy in 2012, but there were strikes, there were protests, and the protests, though peaceful protests, and some persons were violent and nobody arrested anybody, but there was law-abiding citizens. There were law-abiding citizens, during that time, and nobody, fought. Even if they were fighting or they fought, there were security operatives that could, sanction them and control the uh, control the crowd and control whoever wants to come and disrupt in the peaceful protest. I was there. I was in Nigeria, and it was so very very interesting that everybody was where everybody was against Good Luck administration, that he shouldn't remove subsidy, because we can't go all the way from 97 to 130, 125 thereabout. Now, what is the narrative? They said because Buhari was a military man or thereabout. No, this is democracy. And if he has not done well, he should be impeached, or rather, he should resign, or rather, there should be change of constitution. So, if removal of subsidy can be debated among Nigerians, and the present administration decided to, lift it up and remove subsidy without our consent, without announcement, without anything. And now, what is the narrative? So if you cannot, you know put a pin upon yourself, so don't bother putting a pin upon another, or rather, if you don't deserve what you want to give to somebody, why should you give it? Because even if they give you, you don't want it, you don't deserve it, or that thing does not merit, you don't merit that, or rather you are bigger than whatever anybody is trying to do. If you're bigger than, put yourself in that person's shoe also, or let's assume that person also is bigger than. So that means don't enforce anything upon anybody. Do not by force, like they will say, they by force me to do something. Don't compromise your stand. If you are a teacher, let us know you as a teacher, not that because the other person is a vulcanizer. Because you're a teacher and you don't want to succumb, that means a vulcanizer's opinion does not count. So if a vulcanizer opinion does not count, likewise you as well, your opinion do not count. So everybody has an opinion to themselves. Everybody is entitled to their opinion. So whatever thing Peter Obi had said, he has a right to say it. Either his submission holds water or not, it does not concern anybody. But he has said it, that there is no way he will reveal the details about how he's going to run his government, especially in the area of security. That is not going to tell you any plan. Well, this is where I'm going to draw the curtain. I would like you to share your views in the comment section. Thanks for listening, and God bless you.